Cocaine's a hell of a drug. 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 I'm going, Charlie Murphy! That was cold-blooded. Get out of here. Because then he could buy another one. Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch. Darkness is. Drink up. Be merry. Welcome to the China Club. A tang-a-tang-tang. A tang-a-tang-tang-tang.
You know, being Rick.
Come on, bitches, show me your titties. I'm Rick James. Do something. I wish I had more hands so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down. Charlie Murphy! What's up, partner? Darkness, everybody. Darkness is spreading. Come over here, Charlie. I'm behind the bar and I'm serving drinks and Charlie bends over. I call. I said, Charlie, come here. Charlie, there's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the 5 fingers say to the face?
What?
Slap! Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You know, I said I might have to do a part 2. And I feel compelled to give y'all a part 2 because, like I said, you know, I don't know about y'all, but it's to the point where, you know, I'm so in tune with the Heavenly Father. You know, I feel like our relationship is so close. You know, I talk to him every day, you know, and I do the actions. You know, I just don't talk about it. I be about it, you know. I have my fast day every week, once a week. You know, I pray, I read, I search. And I just feel like I can almost predict what this man is going to say out his mouth to the point to where it makes me sick. I knew his next step was fear-mongering, was to try to put fear in these people. In the few listeners that he has left. Sitting there telling these people, you just want to be entertained. But yet, in the very next sentence and the sentence before, oh, he doesn't care about us. I don't care about the whatever he calls us, trollers or whatever. But yet, after every point that you think you make, but y'all just want to be entertained. And let me say, oh, I wish Yash would blow his nose. Bitch, I just came from the mountains. Hey, look, man, I'm getting tired of you calling these women bitches. You know, women of all nations. You quick to call a woman a bitch or a hoe. Like you just so far over top of these women, and all these women are do you walk around and tell your wife, hey, bitch, go get me some grits? Bitch, did you bake my cookies? Fuck else I'm gonna eat 3 o'clock in the morning. You know I'm a dirty fat bastard. Bitch, did you this bitch? Did you that bitch? Bitch. When all the time you's the bitch, man. She wears the pants. You drive her car. That's her Kia. That's her Kia, man. That you so-called taking yourself to the woods, calling it balance, nigga. Stop that. Stop disrespecting women, man. You're the most disrespectful so-called leader, activist I ever seen in my life, man, and I'm getting sick and tired of that. You know? And you don't bring no facts, man. Everything you say is old. Everything. If it ain't 7 to 10 days old, then it's 14 to 21 days old, but it's old. And all you do is state old shit that them bullshit so-called people send to you, which it ain't nobody. And if it is, we all know who it is. I do not need to say their name. J.R. Leonard done put the male on blast. Michael Coke put the female on blast. Hey, I'm trying to be nice. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, you know. The Heavenly Father told me to go after this fraud, and that's what I'm doing. But you need to just stop. And then you keep talking all this mountain talk, man. Hey, look. you've been living supposedly in Colorado for years now. You should have been. The human body is an organism that will never ever be figured out because the Heavenly Father is just the greatest. And the human body is just simply amazing. And all this time you supposedly stay in Colorado, you haven't adapted to the high altitude yet. I mean, I can just speak for myself in this situation, but I go to the mountains twice a month. I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. And yes, it's high altitude, but I don't have those problems, man. And don't try to blame it on allergies or no shit like that. You have a deviated septum, man, because you snort cocaine. And cocaine is a hell of a drug. Anyone can tell that you tooted up before you got on this microphone today and talked all of this bullshit, getting all hype, thinking you're something that you're not.
How to get you hyper, reefer makes you calm, cigarettes give you cancer, rules make you dumb.
That's right. See, powder gets you hyper. That's what it does. And that's what you're doing. And we know this. Talking about mountains. Oh, I got a tent. But I don't like it. And you got to get yourself a cot with your dehydrated food. That shit don't work, people. Hey, look, a couple shows back, I did a show called Yash Qaraah. It's not ready for the mountains. Okay? And I said that because I meant it. And even more so than meaning it, I know it. Simply by the things that he tries to tell his so-called followers. If you think for 1 second, not a minute, but for 1 second that you're going to go to the mountains with a tent and a cot, and this ain't the first grade. We're not 6 years old. I don't know no grown-up sleeping on no cot. No damn way. But it's going to be total chaos, people. Do you understand that? Drones flying through the air. Mechanical dogs walking through the mountains. That's what they were created for. They're not sending troops up there. Because it's going to be vigilantes up there, trying to take your supplies and this, that, and the other. That's what the 12 gauge and the 9mm and the 380 and the 45 and the crossbow and all of those things are for, Not for the animals. They're for them. But if you think for 1 minute you're going to be sleeping in a tent on a cot, I mean, look, don't go, because you're gonna get shot in the head. It's not gonna work. I mean, that right there just tells. And if anybody got the shit stage, or as Michael Coke calls it, the 7 shit stage, then you saw the video. The brother was doing the cookout, okay, and had his seasoned oil and Lowry's seasoned salt, whatever the fuck it was, and cooking out next to the little flowing water. Everything totally wrong. Okay? He's totally, not only is he not supplied, but just everything about being in the wilderness is wrong. You don't camp next to water, like I said. You don't do that. You need to be at least 50 yards away from a water supply. It needs to be in walking distance, but you need to be 50 yards away. Because you're putting yourself in the path of every predator that lives in those mountains. Because they all got to drink. And you don't cook with no damn seasonings. Because you're turning up the animals, they don't sniff cocaine. So you're going to turn their nose up 8 to 10 miles away. What you cooking? That's right. So basically, the point that I'm trying to make is, with this dehydrated food shit he's talking about, that's not what it's for. You understand? You don't dehydrate food in your kitchen and throw it on the ledge and put it in the sun or whatever, however the fuck you want to do it. No, look. Wise Food Company, okay? I know this because, I've did the experiment, me and my other half, my love, my life, my wife. we've done the research. We bought the Walmart food, and I want y'all to Google Wise Food Company. They make survival food. We did four online suppliers other than Walmart. And you talk to these people. These people want to sell you this stuff now. They have absolutely no problem sending you samples, and we tried them all. And on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, I give the Walmart food, survival food, a 3.5 to a 4. Okay? As far as, taste-wise and everything. But I give Wise, out of everybody that I tried, the 4 different companies, I give them like a 8.5, 9. And first of all, you shouldn't be eating this stuff until the dead of winter. When all the lakes and ponds where all the fish have dried up, all of the edible vegetation is not growing, and you ran out of the food that you planted with your seeds, or it's been destroyed, or animals got back to it before you have. Other than that, you don't eat that food. That food is for dire situation. I can't catch no fish. I can't shoot. I can't bow and arrow no turkeys. I can't kill a deer. Then you eat that food. This man is totally off the rocker. And then as far as news-wise goes, don't get me started. With all his old news, he didn't even bring you the most important news that a very, very close brother of mine brought to my attention a little over a week ago. Okay? Like that last thing he said on this video, where his cheap-ass server is over in Europe, in the UK. Oh, Europe's okay, this, that, and the other. And we all know Europe is testing ground for everything that they want to bring to America.